The realistic robot industry just exploded in 2026, and most of what you see online is hype dressed up as breakthrough. I sorted through the actual hardware, the patents, the deployments, and the demos to find the 8 robots that genuinely matter this year. Some can walk, some cannot. Some feel warm to the touch. One of them holds Saudi citizenship. Let me walk you through each one. When an emotional AI PhD, a former Marvel Studios prop designer, and a robotics scientist all work on the same robot, you get Eva AI. In December 2025, AO Technology launched this companion robot under the brand Robotics AI through a Kickstarter campaign backed by 2 pending patents. The first patent covers a bionic electronic skin with flexible printed circuits that detect pressure and temperature changes. The second covers a graphene temperature control system that keeps the surface at actual human body warmth. The team has real credentials. The emotional AI lead holds a PhD from the University of Washington. The Marvel prop designer brings 18 years of experience. The bionic skin was developed with the Chinese Academy of Sciences in Shenzhen. Eva AI is pitched to combat digital loneliness, a problem affecting roughly 1 in 5 people worldwide. Research highlighted by the World Health Organization links loneliness to higher risks of depression, heart disease, and over 871,000 deaths annually. The honest truth is, Eva AI has not shipped yet. No independent reviews exist, the warm skin technology has not been verified outside the company. In September 2025, Shanghai startup A Headform introduced Schwen, a hyper-realistic humanoid with elongated pointed ears and a face sculpted to look like a fairy princess. The company was founded in 2024 by Yuhang Hu, a 26-year-old Columbia PhD student. Within 1 year, his creation was covered by Interesting Engineering, Daily Galaxy, and dozens of international outlets. Schwen's face uses 30 micro-motor-driven facial muscles designed to be ultra-quiet and energy efficient. The expression system runs on self-trained AI algorithms. In February 2026, Schwen performed a live love song at Agibot's Chinese New Year Gala in front of other robots, the same event where Unitree G1 robots performed their kung fu show. The catch is that Schwen cannot walk. The body is completely static. A beautiful face fixed in one place is a niche product, not a market. UB Tech Robotics was founded in 2012 in Shenzhen and holds over 2,450 robotics and AI patents. Their industrial Walker S1 already works at BYD, Audi, and Foxconn production lines. They signed a $35 million order for Walker S2 units, calling it the largest single humanoid procurement deal in the global sector. At the Leap Tech conference in Riyadh in February 2025, UB Tech unveiled something completely different. Una has long brunette hair, soft silicone skin, and a female-presenting form built specifically for emotional intelligence and non-verbal communication. According to UB Tech, she understands natural language and delivers companionship designed for healthcare, hospitality, and customer support. Price tag: approximately $68,000. The reality check is that Una is not yet in UB Tech's official product catalog. Whether she ships or stays a concept signal is still an open question. On September 17, 2025, A Headform posted a 1-minute YouTube video showing the Origin M1, a single robotic head, male-presenting, and hyper-realistic. Comments split immediately. One reviewer at Notebook Check called a specific moment when a lens flashes briefly in the eye disturbingly real. The Origin M1 uses 25 micromotors for facial control, RGB cameras embedded directly in the pupils for gaze tracking, and built-in microphones and speakers for real-time audio interaction. It fuses large language models with vision language models, processing what it sees and hears simultaneously. CEO Hugh's doctoral work at Columbia trained the robot to learn realistic lip sync by observing its own reflection in a mirror and analyzing hours of YouTube video. Hugh's earlier robot Emo was featured in Bloomberg's documentary series Posthuman. On camera, his doctoral mentor said when Emo smiles at him, he smiles back. A man who knows exactly what is underneath the skin and he still cannot override the response. Engineered Arts was founded in 2004 in Falmouth, Cornwall, UK. 20 years of robotics before most of today's humanoid startups even filed their first patents. Ameca's project started in February 2021. The first public video dropped December 1st of that year and went viral on Twitter and TikTok before the robot had ever appeared in front of a live audience. Ameca is intentionally genderless. It has 61 actuated degrees of freedom, with 27 dedicated entirely to facial expression, binocular cameras for depth vision, binaural microphones to detect sound direction, LiDAR to map the space, and full cloud connectivity. It runs on Engineered Arts Tritium OS, supporting GPT-4, Claude, and Gemini. Generation 3 launched at ICRA 2025 in Seoul. A custom unit called Aura operates at the Las Vegas Sphere as its spokesbot. The honest limitation is that Ameca still cannot walk. The company says so directly. AZ is Engineered Arts desktop humanoid male presenting. It was introduced in October 2024 with a YouTube clip of AZ and Ameca having a conversation with each other. AZ has 32 actuated degrees of freedom, with 27 for facial control and 5 for the neck. GPT-4o is supported out of the box. Users can integrate their own models. It communicates in 55 languages with native-level pronunciation and runs facial recognition through the Tritium platform. Most importantly, AZ is priced around $25,000 to $50,000, far below Ameca's roughly $500,000 price tag. The company already shipped around 50 units to 27 countries. AZ is not the most dramatic robot here, but it is one you can actually buy from a company with a 20-year track record. Before any of these robots existed, there was Sophia. Walt Disney sculptor David Hansen left the company in 2001, got a PhD in interactive arts, and launched Hansen Robotics from his garage in 2005. Sophia was activated on February 14, 2016, deliberately on Valentine's Day. Within 1 year, she appeared on Good Morning Britain, CBS 60 Minutes, Jimmy Fallon, The New York Times, The Guardian, and the UN Conference on Sustainable Development. On October 25, 2017, at the Future Investment Summit in Riyadh, she became the first robot in history to be granted legal citizenship of any country, a Saudi citizen with a passport. Critics were harsh. Facebook's AI director, Jan LeCun, dismissed her in January 2018. Technically, she has 83 degrees of freedom, cameras in each eye, a 3 GHz Intel i7, and skin made from Hansen's patented Frubber material. She was modeled on Audrey Hepburn. Sophia is 9 years old now and still iconic, even though she cannot walk. On January 30th, 2026, the South China Morning Post posted a viral video of Moya by DroidUp, also known as Joyed Robotics, a Shanghai startup founded in 2021 by Li Qingdu. Their previous robot, Walker 2, entered the 2025 Beijing World Humanoid Robot Games Half Marathon and finished third, completing the course in 4 hours and 25 minutes without a battery swap on public roads. Moya's skin maintains a temperature between 32 and 36 degrees Celsius, actual human body warmth. Underneath the silicone sits a lattice of lightweight, muscle-like materials and a full rib cage structure. The face has 25 degrees of freedom for micro-expressions. Cameras behind the eyes track your gaze and adjust the pupils in real time. The company claims 92% human-like walking accuracy. Height 165 centimeters, weight 32 kilograms, expected price approximately $173,000 at launch in late 2026. Several outlets noted actuators audibly click as Moya walks, breaking the illusion at close range. The first production run is around 50 units allocated to Chinese institutional clients, including train stations, banks, museums, and hospitals. Moya is the only robot on this list, combining genuine bipedal locomotion with warm, expressive, human-like presence.